To an extent, it sounds like virtualization is an efficiency thing. It's a cost-saving thing, right? It means you can share hardware across a bunch of different applications. What are the key benefits beyond just it's saving money?
Well, one is that you reduce the cycle time to deploy an application, right? Because previously you would have to put an appliance, you would have to test it, you would need dedicated expertise to work with it. Now, if you want to bring in a new application, it's a lot easier. If you know how to manage the infrastructure, just so long as you understand the basics of the application, you can deploy it much faster. So that's one. The other is you can now compose different kinds of services. So previously, let's say you needed, at the edge, you needed a security device and you needed an encryption device, hypothetically, for some application, and you would have two of them in tandem. Today, you can put both of them in your virtual infrastructure, and as I said, scale the infrastructure depending on what you need more of. If more customers need encryption, you can dedicate more resources to that. If some customer needs encryption together with packet inspection, you can put those in series inside of your virtual infrastructure and build a new service. So that's a lot easier. You can compose new services. It's a lot more flexible and a lot more programmable once you got the basics down. And then finally, we already talked about this. There's economies of scale, right? If you have you start small, which you wouldn't be able to do. You'd buy an appliance which was a certain minimum size. You'd have to make a certain capex to do that. And whether it got used with time or not, it would depend on how your services evolve. Now you buy only the infrastructure and you slice and dice it across applications, and you can now, it's a lot cheaper for you to do that. If you need more of it, you can just acquire more of it virtually. I mean, you can get more from AWS, or you can put a new server blade in your own data center if that's what you choose to do. And it's a lot easier to do that and a lot lower cost than it would be otherwise. So there's all these additional benefits that comes with the virtualization, in addition to just, the flexibility.